Hey everyone, Wendy with The Right Fit here. I do admire Bobbi Brown's approach to everyday, natural, no makeup looks. And after I got certified in makeup artistry by the Academy of Makeup in Hunt Valley, I immediately took a master class of Bobbi Brown's on the masterclass site. And I fell in love with her just simple, natural, easygoing approach to makeup. I have purchased several products from her line and I wanted to kind of show you what they're about. And I also brought out the makeup that I find that's similar from drugstores that may do the similar kind of thing, but some of you are going to be drugstore only people. Some of you may want to look into the Bobbi Brown line, Jones Road, for a little bit of a splurge. And I can guarantee you, whatever you buy from her, it's going to last a long time. I do have on some golden bronzy eyeshadow, and I have on upper eyeliner and mascara. But I don't have anything else on because I need to show you the product. Now, my sunscreen is this Paula's Choice Essential Glow Moisturizer. It's got an SPF of 30, and it's got a little bit of illumination. So I love this stuff. I wouldn't even, if I put on some concealer, I'd go out just like this. But typically, I like to add a little bit more. So one of the things that I'm so excited about in the Bobbi Brown line are these face pencils. So it's like a concealer, it's a foundation, all in this amazing pencil. And they are so easy to use. Now, what I love about them is that they are just the right consistency, not too emollient, but not too drying. I have found that I get cakey under here because I've got texture, otherwise known of as wrinkles and bags to deal with. So too much product can really build up under my eyes. But yet I want to try to brighten them a little bit. I'm not going to get rid of everything, but I just want to, try to make it look a little bit better. So after I consulted with Bobbi Brown staff, and you can do that on the site, and I'll link everything. You can take a quiz and get recommendations. They recommended the number 5 pencil for me, which has a little bit of a pinkish hue to it for my under eye concealer. Now I'm going to demonstrate with Bobbi Brown on one side and with my other stuff on the other side. Please know, on my left side, I have a more pronounced bag. Nothing in the world except surgery is really going to make that go away. So, but I still feel like both the products that I'm going to show you do brighten that under eye area for me. So let me start there. And I sharpen my pencil with the Bobbi Brown pencil sharpener. And I am just going to go in here into this corner and I'm looking down a little bit, and I'm putting the concealer into the bag area and anywhere where I see a little gray or blue. Now I'm just going to tap that in gently because it's going to melt into my skin like butter. And I feel like I have brightened up that area, and the bag isn't quite as pronounced. I'm going to put a little bit more right there. I don't want to put something too bright right on my bag because that will make it stand out. So I've gone underneath it into the shadow. So next I'm going to use, this is number 7. Now this is more, I wanted something a little brighter under my eye, a little lighter. This is more the actual color of my skin tone. So I'm a little red right here, like most of us are. Oh, I'm not supposed to go on that side because I'm going to use the other products. Now I'm also red right here on my cheeks, and I am just going to put the foundation stick or the face stick wherever I just want to even out my redness a little bit on my chin, and this is going to be it for my foundation. I am not going to wear anymore. I've got some sunspots. I might just put a few lines on and then even it out. And that is going to be it for my foundation, because I want my skin to show. Skin should look like skin, in my opinion. Now, the other thing that Miss Bobbi Brown and Jones Road have come up with is something called Miracle Balm. And this is Dusty Rose, which will work with my skin tone a little bit more. This is what it looks like. You actually have to go in, and they call it break the seal. And I didn't do that the first time, and I thought there's no color pigment. I didn't do it right. So you have to go in and break the seal. You can see that I've done that. And I am just going to swirl my fingers around in there, get some of the product onto my fingers. Now, of course, I've washed my hands. That's always important if you use your hands and fingers for your makeup application, because you don't want to have a bunch of gross bacteria and germs on them. So I'm just going to do the left side, and I'm just going to pat this Dusty Rose Miracle Balm right into my cheek area, and I'm going to put some on my lip. So this can go on your lips, all over your face. It can go on your eyelids. I need a little bit, my eyelids are kind of oily, so I put this on them before, and I like it, and it's great for an extremely natural look. And that's what this is all about. This balm just gives you a nice tint to your skin. Let's say you're just running, you're not going out on a date necessarily, though you could. It just depends on your look. But I do this, like, put it on first thing in the morning, especially if I'm going to run a few errands and I'm just not going to wear that much makeup. This does it for me. I don't know if you can tell, but it gives you a dewy glow. There's not so much of an illumination, but a dewy glow, and in person you can see a bit more of the pigment. So Miracle Balm by Jones Road. Now, the products that I already had that are similar, I've got these L'Oreal True Match concealer sticks, and I'm going to use two that are similar on my right side. I don't know, I haven't found a sharpener for these, but you do get more product by just turning the bottom of it. But I wish I could find a sharpener that is big enough. I find that these are a bit more emollient, so I have to put a little powder under my eye, but they're still good. And I'm going to do the same thing I did with Jones Road, the face pencils. I'm just going to put these in the corner and kind of go down into my purplish blue area that is due to my eye baggage. And I'm going to just tap this in gently. I am doing that gently. And like I said, this is a little bit more emollient. I don't feel like it has the same kind of staying power as the Bobbi Brown face pencil, but I still like them. So these might go into a travel kit if I don't want to splurge on my travel kit. So now I've got one that's slightly darker, and I'm going to go into my reddish areas with this. My True Match by L'Oreal. Make sure I got that right. Yep, L'Oreal. So right there, this is my foundation. I'm not going to do any other foundation. Okay, and it does a nice job also. And that was, I used a neutral under my eye, and this was a warm in the light on my face for the foundation. Now, another product that I have several that would be similar to the Bobbi Brown Miracle Balm. I've got either this Ulta Lip and Cheek in, what is this called? Punchy. I don't think they make it anymore though. I can't find it. But I've also got Burt's Bees All Aglow. And this is a nice product. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my Punchy. And this has a bit more of a tint and a more pop of color than the Miracle Balm. Though Jones Road did just come out with a new Miracle Balm called Flushed. And in the text for it, it says there's a bit more of a color pop, which is exciting. I've already ordered it, of course. So now on my right side, I'm just going to tap in the Ulta Punchy Lip and Cheek Stain, and I'm just going to blend that in. I don't think I'd put this on your lids, especially because it's so pink. It would make my eyes just look tired, but I don't know if there would be a product in this that could possibly irritate your lids if they are sensitive. And then you can absolutely just put this right on your lips for a nice soft little pop of color there. Or you could do the same thing with All Aglow. So I think, and let's see, I just wanted to show you, I've also got 2 Bobbi Brown lip glosses that I like a lot, but if I didn't want to do a splurge, I could just stick with my Ulta Jelly Gloss. So those are several options for you. And I feel like I'm a bit less dark under my eyes, and I've got a small pop of color for a really, really natural look. Good luck with it, everyone. Have fun, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Okay.